Good afternoon, paper crafting friends, and happy Sunday crafternoon. See if we can get myself on here, get you guys on here, and we'll have a little bit of fun this afternoon. There we are. Awesome. I always love when technology works out for me. That's always a good thing. Good deal. Okay. So once again, I'm going to try something a little bit different to read your comments today. For some reason, I don't know. I feel like a broken record because I don't know why I can't always see everybody's comments, but I do see Evelyn. Hello, Evelyn. Good afternoon. Good crafternoon. Today is the 10th of April, Sunday. It may be afternoon or evening where you're viewing from, because we have global viewers on Facebook. So anyway, today is my mom's birthday in heaven. In fact, she hasn't even been gone a year yet. It's hard to believe that it's already April and all that good stuff. So happy birthday, Mom, in heaven. All right, just to review a couple of things with you guys before we get into the crafting part here. Of course, this is the April host code, and I just remembered to update it on my blog. So it should be updated now. I did that right before I hopped on here, and we'll keep this over here so you have that to view. Also, just a couple of things. I have one more opening for this class for the flowering, oh my gosh, the flowering rain boots? Oh my gosh, like brain fart, Dawn. Anyway, I have one more opening for this class this Thursday. So if you are local, would like to come on over this Thursday, 10 o'clock, 1 o'clock, or 6:30, take your choice. I have that opening available either whatever time works for you. And that again is this Thursday, April the 14th, 10 o'clock, 1 o'clock, or 6:30. And then 2 weeks from Thursday, I have a product-based class. Whoops, they stuck together. So I have a product class. This is the class right here. This will be on April 28th. Again, 10 o'clock, 1 o'clock, or 6:30, you take your choice. I have 2 openings yet for this class, and it will include the 6x6 Designer Series paper pack, which is absolutely gorgeous. Also these cute little pebbles, and the dual ribbon pack also will be included with this class. It is, let's see here, I believe it is $38. And you receive a $5 coupon during class on any size order. So that's pretty awesome. Also, just a couple more things here. Today's the 10th of the month. So today is the last day to sign up for Paper Pumpkin for April. The theme is Change is Beautiful. It sounds like it's going to be gorgeous. So if you're wanting Paper Pumpkin, wanting to try it, and you haven't had a chance to, just sign up by today, okay? And again, you can sign up if you just want to try it for a month. You can purchase pre-purchase kits. 1 month, 3 month, 6 month, or 12 month. I had to think about that. It's like a quiz here, you guys. I only had 1 cup of coffee today. Also, we have the Waves of the Ocean promotion going on, but just to let you know that this suite is no longer available because there's a couple things in that suite that are not available anymore. Makes me sad, but you know, it happens. So this is going to be into our new catalog. I know I've told you this before, but there might be somebody new who's viewing with us. So anyway, so this bundle is going to be into our new catalog. but the DSP, the 12 by 12 DSP will not. And this is still available, you guys, but the foil paper is gone and the Rhinestone Waves Basic Jewels are gone. So yeah, this beautiful paper is gone. But this, as far as I know, I just was checking the inventory status report, and this looks like it is still available. And it's gorgeous, isn't it? So pretty. And I'm so bummed that we're not going to be able to get this any longer after this promotion is over or if they sell out. So anyway, I just wanted to show you guys once again, remind you, grab it if you don't have it, because trust me, you're going to love it. It's so pretty. I love this stuff. So anyway, that is going on until May 2nd or while supplies last. And then, of course, we have All Together. So there are some things that are not available with this right now. And this promotion ends on May the 2nd as well. So the sweeter product where you get it all is not available because these natural tone Stampin' Blends are not available right now. Now, if you haven't had a chance to get them, I know I've had a couple of customers ask me about these because they want them, can't get them. These are going to be continued into our brand new annual catalog, so hang tight. You'll still be able to get them, but just not right now. I think almost all of them are on non-orderable status now, and there's 5 different packs of those. This is while supplies last yet, and as far as I know is still available. And the 6x6 black and white DSP, I believe, is still available. I haven't heard otherwise. So again, this is also something that's available until May 2nd or while supplies last. And let's see here, what else? Oh, so once again, to avoid confusion, this catalog right here is still active, okay? It's only the Big Daddy, the big catalog here, this one, that is going to be retiring soon. And the last chance list is still going strong until basically the end of April, first part of May, like the 2nd of May. I know some things are no longer available, so if you're wanting something, contact me directly and I'll help you with it, or you can shop at my online store. Either way, this way we'll be able to show what is available yet and what is not. But don't fret, because we have this beautiful new catalog that is coming out here really soon. If you have not ordered with me recently and you would like a catalog, reach out to me. What I would like to do is give it to you free, but I just ask that you pay the postage on it, which would be $10. And then I will give you a coupon with the catalog that I send you for $10 off your first order. So a good deal, right? It's a win-win. So like I said, if you haven't ordered with me in the last 6 months and you want a catalog, that's how I'm going to work it. Just because I hate to send out catalogs to somebody who may not really want it. So this way postage is covered, because as we all know, postage is increasing, unfortunately. So you're going to want one. It's beautiful. And I love everything inside. And my wish list is long. And if your wish list is, well, I know it's going to be long. I know it. It's so good. You may want to think about purchasing the starter kit so you can get the discount that I get. I don't know why anybody wouldn't want to do it that way and just get a discount on your own purchases. And most of my gals on my team, that's what they do. They shop for themselves. I'm a happy shopper. I am my best customer. It's true. Anyway, so that will be active on May the 3rd. And by the way, I'm having a catalog kickoff on Thursday, May 5th. And it'll be 10 o'clock, 1 o'clock, or 6:30 if you are local. Make sure to reach out to me. I've sent out an email. And by the way, if you're not part of my subscription to email weekly, or a little few more than a week, anyway, there's a link up above here right now that you can click on and sign up to be part of my newsletters. So you'll get emails in your inbox every time there's something great going on. So anyway, sign up for that if you haven't. And also my YouTube channel. While I'm mentioning it, go over to YouTube, look up Dawn's Creative Chalet, and click on the subscribe button and click on the little bell, and that'll give you all the notifications. In fact, it'll do that with whoever you follow on YouTube, which is really cool. All right, I think, oh, there is one more thing, you guys, that I want to show you. So I knew that there was a new kit coming out, and we have these kits that are available that are really reasonable in price. I believe this one is $23. So I wanted to get this one. It caught my eye with what it was called. It's called Kindness Cares. Kindness Cares. So I was like, oh, that looks kind of interesting. How cool is that? And what they are, and I'll show you in a second, they're coasters. It's so cool. And so I was thinking, oh my gosh, this would be so perfect to do as a really super quick make and take at the coffee shop, right? Which I'm working on, by the way. Tomorrow I have an appointment with Ramani, who's the manager over our local Starbucks up the road. And we are going to start to do coffee and a card, free stamping. How cool is that? As long as you purchase something at Starbucks, I will be hopefully at the big table right by the door, where all the sun can shine right in and it'll feel so good. Have a coffee, or even like a cake pop. Those are my favorites. Like the cake pops. Oh yeah. And my pink drink. Perfect world. Anyway, so as I get more information on that, I'll post that so that you'll know when you can come on over and visit at the Ludington, Michigan Starbucks. So very cool. All right. So anyway, it comes with color instructions and all that good stuff. And the coolest thing, although I would keep it because I don't know where else, I just draw a name for it on whoever comes to stamp with me if they were to do this kit. But anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself. So these are, I do that often, right? I do that often. So let's see, I'm going to put this against a white background so we can check this out. So this is the stamp set, which I think is really cute. The ink spot color is gray granite, I believe. No, basic gray. These are so darn cute. I just love these. What's cool about these is they're great for on the go. And then you collect them and eventually you'll have all of our colors. If you get Paper Pumpkin, you get these. And then also in these kits, if there's stamping involved, you get an ink spot or two. The last kit, the robot kit for the kids, comes with 2 ink spots. So pretty cool. You also get your block that you'll want to put your stamps onto. Okay. What I love about these little kits and the stamps in them is that they're clear. For those of you who are more of a beginner stamper, they're great because you can see exactly where you're stamping. Pretty awesome. And then it also has this cute tin. Let me get this out of the way here. Show you this. So it comes with this cute tin that you can decorate, and there's stickers. Super, super easy. So I'll show you those here first because I saved everything. So this was the stickers that I used for the top of the tin. And then there's a couple of cute little rainbow stickers and a little circle stickers, I think to put on the backs of the envelopes to seal the envelopes, so to speak. And then there are also these oblong stickers that you can fit the other sentiments from the stamp set into. So pretty awesome. It's so cute. It was so easy. I wasn't going to do this last night and it was staring at me and I thought, you know what, just put it together. So I did. It really didn't take me much time at all. But the cool thing that I was thinking is that these are coasters. Well, what do you get when you go to Starbucks? A drink. What do you need with a drink? A coaster. So there's these cute little envelopes and they are nicely and cutely lined. And like I said, there's stickers so that you can seal it with a sticker if you like. That's kind of cute. How come I feel like my camera is like really crooked or something here. I don't know what the deal is. It's driving me nuts. I'm very linear. Okay, there we go. That's better. Sorry guys, squirrel moment. So anyway, I thought these were really super cute as well. So they give you two of the oblong stickers, two little pages of oblong stickers, one of these for your envelopes, and the cute little, looks like they're 3x3 envelopes to put your coasters into. And then there's gold coasters. And that's one of the stamps. And then on the back, you can put the little sticker on the back side if you like. Kind of cute, right? And then here's the other stamp, the Kindness Wins, which I think is really cool. Actually, you know what? It would be fun to hand these. Whoops, I'm cutting this way off, Dawn. Yo. There we go. Right there. Bingo. Anyway, wouldn't these be fun to hand out at the drive-thru at Starbucks? I wonder if they would let me do that. Surprise! You get a coaster. Here is another one. How come, I don't know why I'm having such a hard time today. But anyway, there we go. Ta-da! And then the back of this one, it just says hello on it. And then here's the last one. It looks like it's like a coastal cabana color. And they have like a foil around the edge of them, which is kind of cool. And I did the kindness on this one as well, because I think there's only 3 larger stamps in it. And then on the back side, I put, kind people are my kind of people. I think that that's really cute. And they all coordinate with the pretty decorative print on the back of the coaster. So I thought that was really cool. Pretty cool. So that's the Kindness Cares card kit. Say that 10 times fast. All right. So that one is now available, and I believe it is $23, I think. I should have checked on that, huh? Okay. All right. I think I covered everything. So are we ready to do a little bit of stamping? So last week we did a couple of masculine cards, and so I wanted to do a couple more because I actually had 4 that I was I had kits for, so to speak. And this set right here, I love it. I think it's really, really cool. I love the font in it. I like the mix of the font together, and the image of this bear is just really cool to me. So anyway, all right, just a sec. Give me a second here. Okay, there we go. Sorry, it bugs me. Anyway, so the Wildlife Wonder stamp set, and then what I've also used on the cards today, if you guys don't have this set of the stitched rectangle dies, these are awesome. I use these constantly. They're just one of my go-tos anymore. What's nice is that they have that little stitched edge around them when you cut them out with your die machine, and it just gives a nice finished look to them. I don't know how else to put it, but I love them. I absolutely love them. So this is one of my go-to sets. The other go-to set that we're going to use today is the smaller circle, but I love these layering circles because you can do just that. You layer them and it just adds color to your projects. And I love the scallop edge that fit and coordinate with these other circle dies. So these 2 sets have been my go-to. And then we have another set that's called Styled Shapes, I think. That's going to be into our new catalog. And I'm already loving on those as well, because they're also making a stitching around when you cut. And there are circles, because our stitched circle dies did retire. And there are also squares that'll have the stitching around them. So I am so excited that they're back, sort of. They're back. Okay, so first of all, let's see here. Let's do this card. Okay, put this aside. So the first card I thought we would do Let me take it out of the plastic, otherwise you guys are going to get a nasty glare, is this one. Super easy. So the DSP is out of our, grab it back here, our mini catalog. Show you guys what exactly we're going to use today. So in the catalog here, this paper right here, the Hey Sports Fan 12 by 12 paper pack. Whoop, let me scoot it up just a little bit so you can see it better. Anyway, we're going to use this today. And then also, there was something else. Aha. And then, of course, this set right here that I was just showing you. Yeah. So anyway, that's what we're using today on this particular card. I love the paper. It's really cool. It's kind of vintagey, if that's such a word, vintagey. And the color is Poppy Parade, one of the colors that's in it, along with Crushed Curry. I'm going to grab my stamps for that. Little owl saying, and we're going to use both Crushed Curry and Poppy Parade ink pads. And let's see here. As far as measurements go, I actually wrote these down because last time I wasn't winging it so well. So the Poppy Parade is cut at 5.5 by 8.5, and I scored it at 4 1/4. I call it the liner for inside the card, is actually, it's very vanilla, which I don't use often, but the base color of this DSP is very vanilla, which we don't see, again, very often. So anyway, this piece is going to go inside the card is like a little liner, and it's cut at 4 by 5 1/4 inches. And then I used just a scrap piece of paper to cut out with the circle dies, so we have a little circle. And then the larger piece of DSP is 2 by 5.5. And then this little piece here, this little star, actually what I did is I purposely cut it, if you guys can see, where I wanted a whole row with stars in it. I thought that would be kind of fun. And this is a piece cut at 1/4 inches by 5.5 inches. Okay, I think I got all that. And then we're going to use some of this really cute twine, which is this paper pack. It's not a paper pack, it's a twine pack, Dawn. Fan Baker twine, and it comes with 3 colors of twine. Isn't that pretty? Very cool. Okay, so we're going to use that today as well. So first of all, I guess it would help if I had the adhesive, huh? So I was looking, speaking of, on our inventory status report, and I believe that the refills for both the Seal and the Seal Plus are still not available yet, but they're hopefully on their way soon, really soon. I'm gonna go ahead and put the liner inside the card, get that done first. And then I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to stick this on the front of the card on the left-hand side. And let's see, I'm going to leave a little tiny bit of a gap, maybe like 1/8 of an inch along the edge. I always like to have a little bit of color on either side of my DSP. I don't know why, to me, it balances it, kind of, sort of. And then, of course, I covered with my computer my silicone mat. Evelyn will yell at me on that one. It's here. It's just covered. Anyway, so I'm going to put it right along the edge. Right there. Ta-da! And then I'm going to take the circle, and the first color I'm going to use is, I wonder, actually, I'm going to check something here. Hold the phone. Okay, so in the DSP, so I'm going to use a color. In fact, I should get a scrap piece to stamp off, because otherwise it's going to be like what we had last week. Did you? I knew I heard you, Evelyn. The paper here is not Crushed Curry. It is actually Bumblebee. I've already pulled my retiring ink colors off my shelves and put new ink colors in their place. So Crushed Curry is similar, so we're going to use that. But I'm fine. Yeah, Crushed Curry is darker than Bumblebee. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this sticky note, because it's the only thing I can find at the moment. Isn't that funny? I have all this paper and I have no paper. Have you guys ever been in that predicament? And we're going to stamp the owl in Crushed Curry, but I want to stamp him off first. I just don't want him that dark. There we go. That's better. I was really worried there. I'm thinking, that's going to be pretty dark. Kind of like last week's scenario. And then, this is Poppy Parade. And the sentiment is a note of thanks. So make sure it's on straight-ish. And we're going to put it over on the right lower side of this little guy. There we go. All right. And what I want to do is grab my dimensionals and put a couple of those on and throw that away. It is so pretty outside today. The sun is shining for a change in Michigan. And they say it's going to reach like 50 degrees. It's a heat wave. Break out the flip-flops. Holy moly. Okay, we're going to go ahead and put this right about here-ish. Yeah, that looks good. And then we're going to take this twine. I really like this. It's so pretty. And I'm just going to be wasteful. And we're just going to guesstimate because I forgot to measure how much I used. So hopefully that'll be enough. And we're actually going to wrap this from the inside out and then tie a bow, hopefully at the top without mutilating it. Yeah, I think that'll give me enough. Let's see, right about there. So anyway, wrap this right around. Oh yeah, I way overcut. Just don't look, guys. Don't tell anybody. Our secret. And we're going to tie a bow up towards the top, hopefully. I need to learn to like slow down when I do these lives. I feel like I need to be in a rush, and quite honestly, why do we need to be in a rush, right? So I keep telling myself, don't rush. It's all good. Those who are enjoying will stay. Okay, there we go. And the beauty of lives are, if you don't like it, you can always fast forward it. Later. Not now, but later. Okay. There we go. I'm going to trim the tails off this puppy. And there we go. Card number 1. Woohoo! All right. That's fun, isn't it? And then we'll go ahead and grab the stuff for card number 2. Take out the plastic once again, because you guys don't want that nasty glare. Isn't he cute? I love this card. And honestly, I think the basic layout I had gotten from somebody on Pinterest, and I can't remember who it was, and I think I changed out the colors, but I love the layout of it. So I was like, ooh, I need to do that. I really like that. It's simple, but it's a clean, simple card. And I love it. I love cards like that. I don't sometimes, especially with guy cards, because I have a tendency to want to layer. And the dude cards don't need to be all that sophisticated, right? The women, we love all the foo-foo. Okay, so this is, I believe, Sahara Sand. Yes, it is. And I cut it at 5.5 by 8.5, and I scored at 4 1/4 once again. And then I cut an inside piece of Whisper White. Look at me. Old habits die hard, right? Basic white cardstock at 4 by 5 1/4 inches. And I'm going to go ahead, if I can find my adhesive that ran away. Don't you hate when that happens on your table? It ran away. Hi, Donna. how are you? Oh my gosh, I miss you, girl. It is good to see you here. Oh my goodness, what a cool surprise. You're awesome. Okay, and then what I did is I took a piece of scrap, so to speak, and I already ran this through the die cut machine, and this is with these stitched rectangle dies that you guys have to have. Like, I love these. And as you can see, hopefully around the edge, there is just a little bit of a simple stitch on that. And I love that. It looks a little bit more finished. And then I already, I don't know why, I already did the sentiment on it. I was going to town, and the sentiment piece, I cut it 2.5 by 3/4 inches. And then the navy piece here, this is Night of Navy, and I cut this at 2.25 by 5. And then there's also this little itty bitty piece here, which I thought just kind of made a little extra something something. You know me and something somethings. And this piece is cut at 1/4 inch by, let's see here, what was it? 1/4 inch by 2.5 inches. And this is from the 6x6 in the color family of paper DSP packs that we can get. And this particular set is retiring, but is going to be coming back with new patterns in all 4 color families and the 2 of the palettes of ink colors of each set of 5, if that made any sense. Sometimes I tell you, it's like tongue-tied. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is go ahead and just put this down flat onto the card. No dimensionals. I know, shock, right? But we will use them, I promise. So I'm going to go ahead and put this down on my card. I'm just going to center it, eyeballing it, because that's just what I do. There we go. And then for this piece here, let's see, we got the bear. And I think, what should I do first? Let's do the bottom where that the bear is walking on the ground. So this, I believe, because I made this like a month ago, I believe it is Early Espresso. This is Sahara Sand, and then the sentiment is a Night of Navy, which is a nice color. But, oh my gosh, you guys, if you see my two posts from yesterday, I was using the new ink color called Starry Sky. Oh my gosh, that is such a cool color. It's like this really vivid, almost like a neon, dark but bright blue. It is so cool. It is so cool. So anyway, check it out if you haven't. Like I said, I was doing a little teaser yesterday because I was playing with new products, of course, right? That's what we do. Okay, so first of all, let's go ahead and I'm going to do the ground, so to speak, that the bear is walking on. And hopefully, let me make sure you guys can see what I'm doing here. All right, there we are. And kind of center it-ish. There we go. That's all we need of the Early Espresso. And then we need to get our bear in place. And quite honestly, I already stamped the sentiment, so I don't even need Night of Navy. I cheated on that one, because I don't know why I did that. Who knows what I was thinking? Now, I don't know if you guys do this. You know, our stamp pads are only so big. And I've seen my friends, when they come over to stamp, struggle with trying to ink their larger stamps by doing it this way. But I find with the larger stamps, it's easier if you lay your stamp face up, take your ink pad, and put your ink pad to your stamp. It's just easier. You don't sit there and have to wrestle with it, and you can see if it's all inked up for you. A little bit easier than continually to have to mess back and forth with your stamp. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and hopefully his little feeties are gonna match the indentations of that other stamp here. Hold your breath. Wait for it. Okay. And drum roll. Hey, he's pretty good. I'm good with that. What do you guys think? I'm good. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and use one of my favorite things, dimensionals. So you guys have anything fun planned today on this beautiful, beautiful Sunday afternoon? I might even break out and get outside. I was going to do some stamping because I figured it's been so crummy outside here locally that why not just stamp some more. Whoops. Got a little thing going on there. There we go. All right, center this with that other piece. There we are. And then this sentiment right here, I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to stick them on here like so, but I'm not going to use dimensionals since we're using dimensionals on that piece. I'm finding that the postman or woman is getting quite fussy with my puffy cards, which really bums me out. But, you know, it is what it is. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and attach this little skinny mini piece on underneath. This is just to give it a little more color. And there you go. Whoop, whoop. What do you guys think of those today? Am I frozen? I hope I'm not frozen. I shouldn't be frozen. That would be bad. Hopefully it's not me. We'll see though. We'll find out here sooner than later, right? Once I go back and look at this again and upload it to YouTube. That would be very interesting. All right, guys. So those are the cards that I have for you today, as far as a couple more very, very simple masculine cards. And what I like about these two layouts is that you could use this type of a layout for just about anything. In fact, you'll see me using both of these layouts again on future cards because I love them. They're easy, but they're clean and they're cute, right? There's just enough on the card. And this way too, if you have a lot of cards that you would like to make, as far as stretching out your designer series paper, this type of layout is perfect because it helps you really get the mileage on your designer series paper when you cut it down like this. But yet it gives enough where you're sharing it and showing it with others that you're giving your cards to. All right, guys. Well, it was a shorter live today, but if there's anything that I can help you with, or if you have any questions about the cards that we've made today, feel free to reach out to me. Otherwise, have a great week. And once again, I have class this coming Thursday. I have one opening yet. And then in 2 weeks from this Thursday, I have that product class. And I have 2 openings yet. And that includes the DSP, the Pebbles, and that dual pack of ribbon. And that class is $38. And you get a $5 coupon if you use it during class. $5 off any size order. Other than that, I hope to see you guys really soon. If anything, I will see you next Sunday, same time, same place, for Sunday Crafternoon with Dawn. Thanks so much for spending a little bit of time with me today, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.